right, so the meat challenge is over. It's over. Today was the last day, and I've accomplished quite a bit over the past 5 weeks as far as like my um as far as my um you know as far as my weight loss and like eating habit changes go. Um, I haven't had any chocolate, candy, cookies, any baked goods of any kind um, in the past almost 30 days. We're about to roll into day 30. Like, I seriously can't believe that I made it this far. Like, it's really crazy. And, yeah, really excited. Put this on my desk. Really excited because I really think that I made a change. Like, I haven't had any candy or cookies in the past almost 30 days, and I really feel like that my dependence on them has been broken. I remember I could not, before I entered this challenge, the third little 30-day no junk food challenge, I had a real issue and I couldn't not eat candy or cookies every day. Like, every day I had to have something chocolate-y or sweet or just something. And now I've gone almost 30 days without it, and for the past few days I've had my absolute favorite cookies and new candy that I've never had before. I've had it in my apartment, in my kitchen, and haven't touched it. Haven't even touched it. Haven't eaten any of it. And like, that's huge for me because I've never been able to store any type of chocolate, any type of sugary anything, and just have it. I've never been able to do that. Like, this seriously, like, this is like a breakthrough or something. Just cleaning out my cup real quick so I don't have to come back in the kitchen. So yeah, seriously, it's huge. This is really huge for me. But yeah, so on to the stats, because I did my stats earlier today. I almost forgot, honestly, because it's almost midnight now. It's almost Tuesday, so I've been really busy these past few weeks, and I'll get into that in another video, because since the challenge is over, I'm going to be doing more with this channel, sort of showing what I do to become more fit, and like how I cook things and blah blah blah, and just all that. So we're gonna go back to the beginning. When I first started this challenge, I weighed, this was on March 23rd, so about 5 weeks ago. I don't know if it was exactly 5 weeks ago, but March 23rd. Shit in my hair. What, did I get it? Yeah. March 23rd, I weighed 287 pounds. Wait, actually, 287.4. My waist was 46 inches. My bust was 48.5 inches, and my hips were 55.5 inches. And now, today, when I weighed myself, I was exactly 282 pounds. And my bust was 46.5 inches, my waist was 45 inches, and my hips were 54. So I lost an inch on my waist. I lost 2 inches around my bust area, and then I lost 1.5 inches on my hips. So I can't do the math in my head for some reason. That's gonna take a minute. Hold on. There's 1, 1.5. That's 2.5. And then that's, wait, 2. So that's 3.5 inches lost, and 5.4 inches. I mean pounds. 5.4 pounds lost, and 3.5 inches lost. So, I mean, that's something, man. That's really something. That is a huge, that's a big accomplishment, I think. Over 5 weeks, you know, definitely could have done more than that, but, you know, I am someone who is like, their diet, their progress is greatly affected by like personal issues. So like when something happens in my personal life, I just sort of like allow myself to get off track. And so that's what happened here. A lot of changes have went down during the course of this me challenge. And, you know, I'm happy it's over. I'm happy with the progress that I made. Though I have no physical, I can't really tell of any physical changes yet. But, you know, I'm just going to keep going. Just going to keep going. And, you know, it's only going to get better from here. And so, now that the challenge is over, well, actually, no, I need to say this. I feel better about how I, did this challenge that compared to the one that I did with Herbalife. The one with Herbalife, I didn't lose any weight at all. You know, I did not commit myself, fully enough to really anything. So, I feel really happy that I accomplished something here. But anyway, yeah. So, as far as this channel goes, now that the challenge is over, I haven't decided how often I'm gonna upload on this channel, because right now it's kind of weird with the coronavirus thing going on. I'm trying to, you know, I'm gonna have to talk about that in another video. I didn't want to have to like mention anything like too personal on this channel, but I feel like I'm gonna need to give a bit of context just at the beginning, because this is like the sort of beginnings of my channel. But I'm gonna need to give a little bit of context at some points, so I will do that in the next video. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, maybe, I don't know, sometime this week. But this video is just about my stats. This is the end of the challenge. We are now on day 30. It's now midnight. So we're now on day 30 of no candy, no cookies, no sugar. And during the last few days, so basically 3 days ago, I was at the store and I decided, hey, you know, let's kick this challenge, just kick this no sweets challenge up a notch. And I decided that I was going to buy my favorite cookies and a small bag of M&Ms that I've never had before. And then I also tossed in a Reese's, the shake and break eggs. I guess they're Reese's peanut butter like eggs, like they're shaped like eggs, and then inside of it, it's like not the Reese cup eggs, but like their actual eggs, like you know, like eggs, like they're shaped like full eggs. And they have Reese's pieces inside of it, so when you shake it, you can hear it. I bought one of those, never had those before. And so I have all 3 of those things sitting in my cabinet. And I have not eaten any of them. I haven't eaten any of it. I have had no real strong urges. I have had little light urges here and there, but I've had no real strong urges to eat that candy or those cookies. And like I said before in this video, that's a big That's a big deal for me because before I could not do that. There was no way in hell that the Cameron from 2 months ago was gonna be able to, buy her favorite cookies, buy candy that she's never had before that's chocolate related, and not eat it. So this was really big for me. This is probably gonna be one of the biggest accomplishments that I'll have for 2020 because I've never done this before in my life. The furthest I've ever gone as far as not eating candy or cookies or anything was 11 days, and that was about in 2014 or so. No, I tried it again in 2017 and it didn't even go as far as 11 days. I think I made it to 7. But back then when I tried it in 2017 when I lived on my own, I was trying to cut out sugar, period. So I wasn't trying to eat sugar at all. So I feel like that's why I didn't make it even past 7 days. But with this one, I still ate chocolate, but like the only chocolate that I had was like these protein bars. So, these are protein bars. I mean, like they're more on the healthier side. So, when I say that I didn't eat any chocolate, I meant like no candy, no cookies, no brownies, no blah blah blah, no none of the just the refined sugary goodness stuff. Like I didn't eat any of that. And we're on day 30. It's crazy. But yeah, so that is the end of the me challenge. As far as the rest of this channel, I think I said before, I'm just going to show, some of my day as far as like cooking, what I do to stay fit, any thoughts that I have regarding this process. And that's about it, except for the next video. I'm going to talk a little tiny bit about my personal life and just what I've been going through these past few weeks, because I did say that I'm someone who is greatly affected by things that happen in their personal life, and I let that get to my diet almost every time. So that's the next thing I'm probably going to work on. It's just establishing better habits so that, when something does happen, pop up again, because it will, because, that's life. When something does pop up again, I don't just fall off the wagon. So, but yeah. That is all. It is midnight. It's Tuesday, day 30. Let's crush it.